Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and I'm doing team deathmatch because I'm hoping that I don't have to go through what I just went through trying to film. That was probably one of the worst filming ever that I've had in this game so far. Like, literally, I get focused out of the game every single time I use this Fafnir. Oh, by the way, this video is going to be Fafnir, with Tolumbus Fafnir, and yes, I'm actually doing that. But what I'm trying to say is, Kramola, Smuta, and Razdor, either remove them from the game completely, or only make them like 10, like maybe 20 or 30% or whatever stronger than Hell, Snare, and Scatty. Because weapons that don't need line of sight shouldn't be able to do like 4 times the, like 20,000 times the amount of damage that weapons with line of sight need, or do. Like, literally, the weapons with line of sight do only like 1,000,000 damage now. Like, in the meta, that's what they would only do, because everybody's now behind cover with reflector or whatever running, and just shooting around walls, and there's literally nowhere safe. Like, on this map, if everybody was running Smuta, Razdor, and Kramola, there would be no such thing as cover. Literally, this map would be transformed instead of like that and that, it would be like that and that. Like legit. This map would be just transformed. The enemy team would use that side of the map, and our team would use this side of the map. That's how it would end up if everybody just used Kramola, Razdor, and Smuta. There would literally be no other cover than that. No other single amounts of cover. And I don't want to use Phase Shift because it's basically a get out of death free card or whatever, or get out of jail free card in Monopoly or whatever, but I literally have no choice if I want to live. It's like, ugh. It's like, I remember when this game only had weapons that needed line of sight, and the only weapons that didn't were Zeniths and Norcrums, or whatever they are, and Hydra, Vortex, Aphid, Thermite, and Spiral. Those were at one time the only weapons that didn't need line of sight. And honestly, I kind of want to go back to those days, because this is completely insanity. Hello, Prisma Ediverse. And look at this. At 200 meter range, he did what, 20,000 damage? He would have done 40,000 damage if I had him in on the ground. Eh? Oh, hi there, bud. Bomb. I'm phase shifting now because he does a lot of damage. You can tell, really? This is what I gotta deal with all the time, man. This is literally what I have to deal with. Sometimes I feel like the only way you're gonna actually do something is if you use max and meta everything in your hangar, max meta everything, Mark 3 all the time, and that's the only thing that you run. Like, for real. It's actually how I feel a lot of the time. Now that every time I want to use my Fafnir, somebody finds me with curving shots. Always. And there's no way to dodge them either. There's literally no way to dodge them whatsoever. There's zero way to... Okay. Why is that? You know what? I'm not going to question that. Hello, you just were flying. Is what I know. So I'm just going to pummel you. And one thing I do know is that you have a 20-second ability cooldown. Unless you have a different pilot that, yeah, okay, you did have a 20-second ability cooldown. I don't know where you're trying to go. Alright, I'm flying up now. Hello! You're dead now. I'm just gonna let you die. By the, yeah. I knew he was gonna die to the fire smoke, so I just stopped shooting at him. Why is there another person up here? That's what I want to know. Like, literally, the only thing I'm hearing pretty much is Titan weapons and Smootherazer and Kamala. That's pretty much what I'm hearing right now at this point. Like, again, somebody with max and meta stuff, but I just simply don't care because I have more range than he does. And, again, I can't do a single... Oh, I airstriked him, though, at the perfect time. He's gonna suffer a little bit. At least. Ugh, this is terrible. It's like, somebody tell Pixonic to remove Smootherazer and Kamala from the game completely. Just get rid of them. There's no reason that they should exist. They're ruining the game. They're making the game unhealthy. They're unhealthy for your team because... Or your team and the enemy team because that's the only thing that they're going to use. That's the only thing that anybody wants to use ever. And they're unhealthy for the enemy team because they're not even having a challenge. Just everybody's winning. It's like the pre-made squad. If you're... Like, at this point, they're worse than a pre-made squad. Because, again, you can just get a random team that does... No. And you see how much they want to kill me? Do you understand that, right? Like, how much that they want to murder me? And it's a big problem because all I want to do is record one video that's 20 minutes long about one robot. Can I not do that anymore? It's like, do I seriously have to have 600-meter range all the time? And the next thing, I'm being chased by this dude ever since pretty much the beginning of the match. This guy really wants me dead. Probably because I killed him. If this guy was a siren, it's probably because I killed him and he wants revenge. I'm gonna do that and, I don't know, he had the, pilot. I mean, it'd be nice if you could kill him. That'd be real nice. But, you know. Everybody is max meta driven, of course. It's just a thing with mobile gaming. It's not just Pixonic that does this. It's pretty much every mobile gaming industry. Like, oh, we're gonna make stuff so overpowered that everybody has to have them or they're gonna die. On purpose. And I'm dead now because I can't target him. And, of course, the moment that I can target him, I'm dead. Like, at this point, I don't even care. Just get me out of the game. I don't even care. I'm gonna brawl an Arthur Titan into oblivion. Just get me out of the game. Thank you. Wait, what? Oh. I love from behind again. I'm actually getting really sick and tired of, this max meta, everybody focuses me out of the game first type nonsense. Like, really what I wish is Smootherazer and Kamala, gone. Just completely gone. Just get rid of it. Get rid of it completely. It doesn't need to exist. It's healthy for literally nobody. Literally no one. It's healthy for literally nobody. And I'm not using boosters because I want to show you guys what it can do without boosters. But it's like I have no choice. I literally have no choice but to run everything but I want to run. Or what I don't want to run, basically. I don't want to run max meta stuff, but I literally have no choice. No choice. Not a single bit of choice. I do this setup, I die. I do this setup, but with instead of pulsars, then my heartbeat becomes pretty much useless. And I want to find a setup that's good for my Fafnir and my heartbeat. But apparently, World Boss is like, oh, we're going to stick this dude with max meta people, and he doesn't even have anything meta except for my heartbeat. That's it. Fafnir isn't even meta anymore, pretty much. Well, Fafnir is still somewhat meta because yes, it's still powerful, but almost nobody uses it anymore because if it's not at Mark 3 or whatever, it's kind of useless. Like literally, if you're gonna have a good Fafnir, you need to level it up while it was actually strong. And I mean, at least if you're gonna have Smooth, Razor, and Kramola in the game, make them only like 20% stronger than Helsnir and Scatty, so people actually want to use them. However, they're not just they're just gonna murder every single person in their way, and there's gonna be absolutely nothing nobody can do. There's gonna be absolutely nothing anybody can do. Nothing. So like, I did a lot of damage to that Hawk though. Oh, he's sending up against the shield. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, I did a lot of damage to them too, or Dare too. This thing does a lot of damage. It's just the matter of me actually trying to do it. And also, it doesn't even show me what effects I'm taking. I just have to guess. Is that a bug or what? Is everybody else having that issue? Or am I the only one having that problem? I don't know. It might be something in my settings. I'll have to check after this match. But this thing does a decent amount of damage for it being one of the oldest weapons in the game. And again, I'm being focused. Again, completely focused out of the match. Oh, I lost my 2 best weapons to lose. Can somebody charge me up with punches or whatever, please, so I can just ruin this Kepri? Oh, I'm actually good. Okay. That I'm actually not complaining because... Oh, okay. Smuta Edibers killed me, of course. Have you guys noticed that I've only been dying to pretty much max meta people? Is it just me, or have you guys noticed that too? Or am I just thinking that because everybody who's shooting me is with max meta stuff? And I noticed that I like the sound that Smooth Razdor and Kramola make, but now that I'm listening to it pretty much every single match I play, I don't like it too much anymore. It's getting really annoying. If they would just remove them from the game, that problem would be fixed. Wait, I don't understand what just happened. That guy who I'm looking at right now, I triggered his last name, but I guess he got an instant fix a split second after, or whatever, so I got rid of his last stand. But it also fixed it right after that, so I got rid of his last stand, but then he got a bunch of HP back, so I don't know. Also, I'm gonna go back now, because I don't want to die to his curving shots of death. I don't think they should entirely remove them from the game, because otherwise the meta would just be completely decimated in one day, pretty much. But it's like, I wish you could components punchers. Because if I would start getting a Puncher Behemoth. And if you guys watch Manny's video, the Puncher Behemoth is the meta ruiner. Because all those pop-up shields just ruin pretty much every single weapon of the game. And not just the curving shots. And if I could pick one thing to go, I don't even know if it would be Smooth to Raz the drones anymore. Because now with everybody running Smooth to Razdor and Kamala all the time, that's literally the only thing people are running, the pop-up shields are the only thing that's protecting you pretty much. So at this point, the one thing that would need to go would be curving shots, because then the shields would actually become something that people don't need to survive. Yes, they'd still be incredibly annoying, but that's where punchers come in. And weapons that do high burst damage. That's where that would come in. I don't even understand. Like, I can't even call any of these videos anymore what I want to call them because of Max Mesa stuff. Like, and I'm over here using Kong Day Adaverse. because I haven't changed the setup since the last video I did on the Ediverse. So, like, it's like, seriously, man, can we just get rid of the Smooth Terrazzo and Kamala? Just get rid of them. Remove them from the game. The pop-up shields were already bad, but now with Smooth Terrazzo and Kamala, they just become even worse because now that's literally the only thing that will protect you. There's literally nowhere. These maps, think about this. These maps were designed way before Smooth Terrazzo and Kamala were even thought about. And now in every single map, there's pretty much no cover whatsoever. Because of these new weapons. It's like, seriously, can we just get rid of them? That would fix a lot of issues. And again, is it just me, or am I noticing that I'm getting shot at more than usual? Look, again, that's for me. That is for me. That Fury J or whatever his name is hates me so much that he'll put every single shot that he has into me. Every single one. Every single one. Excuse me. I mean, at this point, I don't even care. Like, I might even just stop doing Warwaz videos until they are either removed or they are nerfed to the point where people can do stuff without those. And complete max meta stuff. I might just, you heard it, I might just stop playing this game until then. Because this is just ridiculous. It's just completely nuts. This is out of control. War Robots, Pixonic, or whoever is the leader of Pixonic, this is completely out of control. Look, every single shot from those Motorman's Titans is to me. Every single one. Every single one. There's not a single one that's not for me. Every single one, and then this Luchador is gonna come kill me. Yep, it's reflectors running. I might as well stop shooting him. Like, literally, the past 4 videos or whatever I've tried to record just now, I haven't even posted 2 of them. Or I haven't posted the first one I did, I know that. Or 2 videos or whatever. I haven't even posted it because it's literally not even about the topic I want it to be about. Like, for real. It's literally not even about the topic I wanted it to be about. I die before I can even do anything. Oh, okay. Alright, I get it. You don't like me living. I get it, you and this other guy. Why are there only Titan aphids or whatever boulevards for me? Huh? Why is it that why? I wanna know. Why are they only shooting at me now? Like, I might as well just stop playing this game because this is ridiculous. I literally can't do anything whatsoever without dying every single time. Hawk Laser's on me now. That Motorman's, the other Motorman's, and then this dude is all on me. They literally don't even care about that. They're all just gonna murder me until there is nobody else to murder. Until I'm not even existent anymore. I don't understand. How can this game be like this? I don't even understand. How can Pixonic allow this to even be possible? I really don't understand. Pixonic, if you watch this video, explain to me how that Smooth Terrazzo and Kamola can literally ruin the heck out of the battlefield and they require 0 skill whatsoever. And your answer cannot be, oh, we want to make money. Give me a logical reason of why they should exist. If they're gonna exist, make a map that's actually capable of providing you cover against them. But I want to know, why is it okay that weapons with better, thanks to silver, but weapons with better oh, okay. What I want to know is, Pixonic, how can weapons that don't need line of sight or any bit of skill ruin the heck out of completely everybody in the world when they require zero amount of skill, and there's not a single map in the game that can provide you with any sort of cover? Because all these maps were made before the weapons were made. I just don't understand. How? How is that? Just so I can make the game happy with me, I'm putting the needs on my Falcon so they can be happy. There, you happy, game? But what I'm trying to say is, this is getting completely ridiculous. I don't understand how anybody can play the game with, like, they're not even Mark 2 or 3. They're just ruining the heck out of everybody. Pixonic, you need to explain to me, how are Smooter, Esdor, and Kamola able to ruin everybody, pretty much no matter where you're standing, when they require A, zero skill, B, no line of sight, and C, they're so difficult to get. I mean, you can't even You can't even components them. You have to get them. I don't even know if you can get them anymore. Can you even get them anymore? You can't. So now, everybody who has them can't even get them. Or everybody who doesn't have any of them can't even get them because they're not even in here. They're literally not even in here. Look, if I do this, and I go into here, you can't components them or anything. They're just, you can't do anything about them. Like, if they're gonna be the max meta thing, there needs to be a way to counter them somehow. And then, watch, they're gonna become worthless pretty much overnight, and then it's gonna be replaced by, Then it's gonna be replaced by these things: Bright, Hazard, and Decay. A radiation gun which fires 3 shots. Each shot following the first deals increased damage up to 200%. So first shot, normal damage. Second shot, 150, and then the third shot is double damage of what you would normally do. Like, I don't understand. Like, then this is gonna become the next thing. And it has 600 meter range too, 600. So, again, you're not gonna be safe if you're out in the open, but at least you have somewhere to stay in terms of cover. So far, while I've been watching many gaming's videos, nobody is using them. Why? Because Mutaraz nor Kamola just will ruin everybody no matter what you're doing, no matter where you're standing. And to end this video, Pixonic, answer me this. Why can Smuta, Razdor, and Tremola ruin the living heck out of everybody that's on the opposite team of the person with Smuta, Razdor, and Tremola? And they need no line of sight. They need no skill required. There's not a single map in the game that gives you good cover against them, pretty much. And why do they have to be in the game? That's my question for you. And the reasons for my question is they need no skill, they need no line of sight, they outperform literally every single weapon that actually needs line of sight. And they're still way too overpowered. Like, the nerf of Smuta was pretty much nothing. So, answer the question in one of your Q&A videos. If you watch this video, answer my question for you in one of your Q&A videos if you ever do see this video. Answer it and give me an answer of why they have to exist. And let's make a rule. You can't just say that we want to make some money. Can't say that. There's got to be a real tactical reason that they should exist. So tell me that, and guys, I guess I'll see you whenever, apparently.